when you're going up against these bulls, I mean, it's got to be like what I don't even know really what that's like. Do you remember that first time that you got on the back of a bull?
Yeah, I do. It was kind of a blur for me, but I mean, it was something that it's an indescribable feeling riding bulls. I've tried most most sports now and most extreme sports that I can get my hands on just to try to compare it, and I haven't found one yet that I get the same feeling, the anxious, nervous wait before you get on. And then once you're done, to know what you've just accomplished or done, and it's something that all of us are you're dang sure proud of yourself after, and it's a pretty damn good feeling when you get off a bull knowing that you just bettered an animal that outweighs you by times.
No kidding. Yeah. Did you make 8 that first time?
No, not even close.
As you're trying to when you're trying to, I guess you want to impress the crowd. Like, how much does the crowd? Do you hear the crowd when you're doing it, or are you just so locked in?
Sometimes you can. For the most part, you're kind of. It's funny. I got like a handful of guys that lots of times I can hear. Like, I listen for the bullfighters. I listen, just more or less to keep me safe when it comes time to get off. They'll be talking to you, and then I hear them, and I can zone most things out. But there's 3 or 4 guys that I can always hear holler when they're on my chute helping me on. So there's a handful of guys that you can hear all the time.
Yeah, that tone of voice is just that it carries across everything. Hey.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, where are you at for this season too? Like you're making a push for a CFR spot. Hey.
Yeah, I think I'm right in there right now. There's a couple guys that are not going to get their rodeo count, so they're going to drop down a couple holes. And I don't want to say I'm safe. I damn sure don't want to take my foot off the gas yet, but it's getting closer to having it locked in for my 9th one. So I'm just kind of taking it bull by bull and not taking anything for granted.
Do you have a favorite bull?
I get along with most kinds of bulls. Anything that goes into my hand that spins to the right, I get along with quite a bit better than I do the bulls that go away from my hand. So anything that goes to the right, I enjoy them ones more. But I guys got to ride them all, and I try not to pick favorites.
Is there a bull science to that? Like why some would go right and some that go left?
Bulls are the more we're getting involved with this bull deal, the more we're finding out about bulls, and they're just like racehorses. Like they all have and people the same. Like some people snowboard right foot forward, some go left foot forward. So I mean, the bulls are no different. They like have a certain delivery, which you had noticed that there's 2 sets of chutes on each side. And bulls with the left lead, they'll be able to left-hand delivery, and bulls with the right lead will be able to right-hand delivery. And when you're bucking young bulls, you can watch them and kind of tell what lead them bulls are on when they leave. And if they're on the wrong lead, you'll switch deliveries, and it usually makes a world of difference for them.
No kidding. This being the 59th annual Nicola Valley Pro Rodeo, they're doing a tribute to Ty Pozzobon. I know that you were a close friend of Ty's. Are you doing anything this weekend?
Yeah. They have a speech wrote up that I'm going to read for Luke and Leanne and the foundation that was created in Ty's name. So just kind of more or less explaining what the foundation is and what it does.
Perfect.
They're going to have me read that at the beginning of the rodeo.
Do you ever do any other public speaking?
Not a whole bunch, no. It's something I'm fairly comfortable with it. It's just one of them things, and I mean, I'd speak with whoever or wherever for someone like Ty, so it's something I'll just have to bite my lip, and it's hard. They've had a lot of tributes and stuff for Ty this season, and it doesn't get any easier every single one.
Well, it'll probably be it'll be nice to kind of get through this weekend too. and if anything, to have some sort of a like put a nice bow on the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure. It's his hometown deal, and I talk to his family all the time, and they've been worrying and stressing about this weekend, but I think it's what Ty would want, is for everyone to come out and enjoy the show.
Well, let's throw it back to one more time to focus on the bull. Do you know who you're riding this weekend?
Yeah, I got a bull of C pluses called Magic Mike, and I guess he's supposed to be a really good bull. I've never seen the bull, but I've talked to a couple guys from out in BC that know him, and they said he's a pretty good bull. So.
Well, Magic Mike, he's got to be ripped then.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Tanner, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today.
No worries. Thank you.
My pleasure. Well, good luck this weekend, okay?
Thanks a bunch.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Bye.